Welcome to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to the special edition of the Autistic SuperBlog's The Hot Take. Some of you may realize that the key word for the past year or the last 2 years has been about community. How community helps each other, how communities support each other, how communities care about each other when times are down. Um, I actually want to acknowledge that the fact that that's absolutely true. I mean, without the community that I'm in, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't have had the support that I have today, and I wouldn't have the life that I have today. And a lot of that has to go to my family. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that's ever helped me out in my life. My friends, my family, and for my friends, you know who you are. I just want to say thank you for everything you guys have done. Like the sacrifices, the dealing with me that you deal with every day. I just want to say thank you. Um, my friends, my family, my coworkers, thank you all for all you guys do for not only myself but also the community as well. And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to bring this up. Um, as you guys know, this is Monday night, so at the time that this video will be going on, it will be the day before Giving Tuesday. And I want to talk a little bit about giving. I mean, we all know about people who take, and don't give anything back. Fortunately, I'm not one of those individuals. I like to make sure that if I take, I always plan to give back. It's part of my nature. It's part of who I am as not only an autistic person, but also someone who is a Roman Catholic too. I feel like giving is a part of my faith, and giving is a part of the person that I am. In that need, in that to that end, I decided to ask you guys, as basically an appeal for me and for others, to consider giving to the following organizations, and I'll have a link for them down on the description below. But I want to just name them all at once. I want to just thank the Center for Spectrum Services for being the great people that they are, because without them, I don't know if I could say that I'd be the person I am today, with all the good and the bad that goes on. Um, I wouldn't be the person I am today, bottom line, without the Center for Spectrum Services. I also want to talk. I also want to ask you guys to support the Global and Regional Asperger's Syndrome Partnership, which is grasp.org. Um, Full disclosure, I'm the outreach coordinator, so kind of got that out of the way. So I just want to ask you to support these guys for what they do. They do a phenomenal job to help others like myself during in times of crisis, and when we need to get our when we need to get our butts kicked when we need it. Um, I also want to ask you guys to support the arc.org, or specifically in my case, the Arc Mid Hudson, or the Arc New York, because by doing that, you're not only helping myself with support, you're also helping other people with support. People who may not have the ability or may not have had the supports that I had can now get it from you guys by donating. I also want to ask you guys to please consider giving to the Ulster Literacy Association, because they're a great group of people out there, and they're really a wonderful bunch of individuals, volunteers that help people to learn to read. You guys might have heard about the literacy program I do for the Art Mid Hudson. Um, I got my training from them, but I had to change the training that I got to suit the needs that I had. So kind of got it out there. Another charity I want to talk about is Hope Rocks. You guys may have heard me, readers and viewers of the Autistic SuperBlog and the Autistic Super Channel may realize that I talk about hope a lot, that I talk about support a lot, and I talk about just uplifting things a lot. So this is a time this is a time when people are, let's face it, feeling lonely, feeling feeling that there's no hope. There's no way out for them in their situation. I want to tell you that that's absolutely not true. There is help for people that are dealing with addictions, or people with that are dealing with suicides, or addictions of all kinds, anything. So, I just want to ask you guys to please, please, please consider um, donating to not only Hope Rocks but all the other organizations I've talked about. Um, it's basically my appeal. This is basically going to be my appeal to you to donate to a lot of worthwhile charities, ones that I think really deserve it, in my opinion, and that really I could basically say that I wouldn't be the person I am without the organizations in question. So I'll have the link down in the in the description below this video. So if you want to check it out, please check it out on the Autistic Super channel on YouTube, or on Instagram at the Autistic SuperBlog. And you can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Have a great time tomorrow. Be sure to get back to your communities. Stay strong. Be safe. And as always, shine on.